Good morning, welcome back to the channel. It's Sunday, November 12th. This morning I got a new day in the life video up on the channel. Showed you guys what happens when the power goes out. We dug into a box. It turned out to be a toy box from some storage unit cleanouts. Had some good inventory in there. So watch that video and see what I found. Today we're going to get back into listing. I've got a few purses here from the last storage clean out, a couple of nice brand name purses that I'm going to get online. I'm going to run them as auctions and let them go out the door for whatever they sell for. I'm not too attached to purses, just want to get them out the door and make some money back on them. So I'm going to get those listed and then we're going to check out what sold. There they are, a couple guest purses and a black Michael Kors. This is probably the nicest one right here, this guest purse right here. That's probably the nicest one of the trio. I also listed another one that's up online already. But I'm going to get these up and then we'll see what sold. Got those 3 purses listed. Now it's time to take a look at what sold out of the big store. Let's take a look. We had 5 orders for $103.08. First item that sold for $16.32 with the Seahawks game right about ready to start at 1 o'clock here. This is a Seattle Seahawks Team Athletics gray t-shirt, short sleeve, large, women's. Second item that sold for $27.03. It's a tassel elbow polyester jacket coat zip front men's long sleeve size extra large. Third item that sold for $27.50. It's a Columbia jacket gray men's polyester fleece large zipper front keyword men's. Fourth item that sold came from a recent storage cleanout, sold for $23.96. If you saw that storage cleanout video, this was one that was featured in it. It is a floral, colorful, bird graphic women's sweater vest. One size, XL, XXL, keyword sleeveless. Had the front and the back graphic, very colorful, beautiful sweater vest. I believe that was a locker that I bought for around $50, so you're looking at one item that sold for what it sold for $23.96, so probably half your money back in one sale. The fifth and final item that sold for $8.27. It's a basic time and true tank top, size small, green, women's, keyword spaghetti straps. I'm going to go grab those items from the inventory and get some shipping on them, get them ready to ship out to the customer on Monday. There we have them, 5 orders pulled from inventory, ready for shipping. Let's get some shipping on them. Just took some time to watch the Seahawks game. The Seahawks pulled it out last second with a field goal there to win. Got to get back at things. I was looking at the eBay website. Looks like there's some news. I thought it would be a good time for another segment of Brian reads the news. Let me show you guys what it says. Here it is on the eBay website. It says eBay standard envelopes support more categories and effective November 1st, 2023. It says here that eBay standard envelope is eBay label's low-cost shipping service for small, lightweight items, and we are excited to announce you can now ship more items with this service. They add that beginning November 1st, 2023, in addition to trading cards, coins and currency, stamps, and postcards, the following items are eligible: patches, stickers and decals, greeting cards, and seeds. eBay standard envelope includes integrated, limited tracking, and shipping protection for items weighing up to 3 ounces and 1/4 inch thick. Each shipment includes up to $20 of shipment protection on single item orders and up to $50 on combined orders, all for about $1 in shipping costs. They give you some links on where you can learn more about the program, including the size and weight limits. 2 links up there if you want to check that out. And they give you this smart tip, this smart ship tip. Let's see what they say. We recommend using a plain number 10 envelope. If you need to use a thicker or more rigid envelope to better protect what you're shipping, check with your local post office to ensure your envelope is flexible enough to meet the postal guidelines. We are continuing to explore additional categories for eBay standard envelope and will provide updates to the community. They close by saying, as always, thank you for selling on eBay, the shipping team. So it looks like the shipping team is making some efforts to provide some new categories that we can use that standard envelope. Patches, stickers and decals, greeting cards, and seeds. That is in addition to the trading cards, coins and currency, stamps, and postcards. So we got 8 categories now we can use that standard envelope. It has to be no more than 3 ounces and 1/4 inch thick. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this little segment of Brian Reads the News. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you want to find out about more news articles in the future. So that standard envelope had me thinking a little bit. I was looking a little bit at some of those categories. I think patches is kind of a fun category to list in. I've never listed many patches. Might be worth buying a lot of patches and testing out those standard envelopes. See if we can make some money selling patches. Coins and currency is another one that might be fun to get into, as well as trading cards. I've got a bunch of trading cards. I could always start with what I have, get some of those standard envelopes, and take advantage of that low shipping rate. But it's been a little bit slow today in my 2 stores. Just logged into my small store. I had 1 sale. Let me show you guys what sold. It's kind of a quiet and lazy Sunday afternoon, and sales have been a bit lazy too, but we had one come in for $10.70. Let's check it out. Here it is. This sold for $10.70. It's a large all-in-motion gray t-shirt. It's women's long sleeve solid polyester spandex blend. So a nice basic t-shirt. I'm gonna go grab that t-shirt from my inventory system, and we can get some shipping on it and get it ready for the customer. I'm gonna take a little break and have some dinner, and then I'm gonna show you what I'll be listing tonight and probably tomorrow. Let me show you. Ooh, here it is, the final touches on a 3-course meal. What do we got? We got meat, we got potatoes, we got a little salad. Delicious. You gonna devour that? Alright, I finished dinner and I've got some stuff set up outside ready to photograph. Let me show you what I'm going to be photographing and begin listing tonight. Here it is, 10 listings I have set up here ready to go into my stores. Let me give you a closer look. Up here we got a couple yearbooks. Looks like Tumwater, possibly a military yearbook, Kamayakan High School, and a CD case. Down here we have some sheet music. Been working through this sheet music. This looks to be some sort of vintage sheet music. Again, I'm going to double up and do those 2 in one listing, and these 3 organ sheet music in another listing. Over here we got a whole array of sheet music. I'm going to put all that in one listing, and these 3 pointer system sheet music sets in another. So there we have it. 10 listings ready to be photographed and listed into my stores. Good morning. It's Monday, November 13th. I've been up early this morning listing some items into my smaller store. I had a couple orders sell overnight. Let's take a look at what sold. We had 2 orders sell for $33.48. Let's see what sold. First item that sold for $18.41. It's a pair of Alfani Slim Fit black flat front men's dress pants, size 34 waist by 32 inseam. The other item that sold for $15.07. It's a large 14/16 short sleeve Lane Bryant maroon crew neck women's t-shirt. I'm gonna go grab those orders from my inventory, get some shipping on them, and then look into my big store, see what sold, so stay tuned. I came downtown to drop off my packages, and I thought I'd give you guys a look at the museum down here. They're doing some renovations on it. Let me give you guys a look. There it is. As you can see, they got it all fixed up there, working on it, doing some renovations, but you can see the top is still looking good. There used to be a mural over there on that wall, and they painted it all to match. Looks kind of nice with the yellow there, I thought. What do you guys think? Look at these fall colors here outside the courthouse. Kind of like that tree right there. While I'm downtown here, I thought I'd give you guys a look at this waterfall here. as you walk down to Maritime Park. It's quite loud right now, but let me give you a look. Some nice fall leaves that have fallen here. We'll get another look from a different angle. There it is from this other angle. This is right below the bridge there. See it all there. Never actually walked this trail, so I don't really know where it goes. I guess it goes down to Maritime Park here. But it's kind of a nice little getaway right off of the post office area. So just keep walking. There's another bridge down there. Let's take a look. Yep, a lot of water flowing through here. We'll walk over here a little bit and give you guys a better look at it all. And it's cascading down through the rocks there. This is on the far end. There's the bridge up there that we were just at. So it just got pointed out that there are some salmon here. If you look in there, you can see them. They're swimming up this falls here. A whole batch of them here. I'll show you on the other side as well. You can see them pretty good on this side. They're just fighting that water. There's probably a dozen of them in this waterway here. If you look close, you can see them. There's a nice view of 3 of them right there. There's a good message right there. There's no planet B. Do your part. Yeah, it's important. Everybody does their part. You guys see that little foam bubble right there? Look at it swirling around. Can't escape that little cove right there, little foam bubble. Not sure if you guys can see that there, but right next to the wall there's probably a dozen of them. Yeah.
It's kind of swimming against the wall.
There's a duo right there. They've been trying to make their way up for some time. Not having much success. There's probably a dozen here. If you look real close, you can see them right against that graffiti. Just doing their thing, swimming upstream. Here it is, the Maritime Heritage Center Salmon Life Cycle Facility. They have all kinds of stuff out here for the salmon. I'm not sure what they use these pools for, but probably has something to do with the salmon. Got the water flowing in here. It's a couple big cylinders here. Interesting to get a little more information on how it all works. Gotta get through the puddle here, right at the edge of the porta potty. So this is considered Whatcom Creek, I guess. That waterfall flows, keeps going this way. On down to the bay. We got some wildlife out there, a couple seagulls out there on the pillars. If you look real close, you can see them there. About 3 or 4 of them. If you're ready to go for a swim, they got a nice little stairwell right there. You just walk on down, get in the water. Not really, just joking. This is the fish ladder area, I guess. Sunny pointed out that over here there was a beaver or an otter or something that got to one. Had a little snack. Here it is, fish ladder. Adult salmon return to spawn in the waters in which they were reared. Surviving salmon released at this site return to Whatcom Creek. Most are directed up this fish ladder to the adult holding pond. So maybe that's what we were looking at, was the holding pond. Here's the adult holding pond. Salmon are held here until ready for artificial spawning. Eggs are removed from the females and mixed with the sperm from the males. The fertilized eggs are placed in trays in the hatchery building. So there it is, the holding pond. They got it netted off here. Some water flowing through there. Here's that ladder from the other side. With a nice view. This, they got a leaf right here, a fern rather, right here in the concrete. What do you guys think? You think that's a real fern? You think that's a fossil? Here's a lookout area. We got a bird coming right over the edge here. Let me give you guys a look. Look at him right there. He just landed right there. Not sure what kind. Is that a seagull? It's a kind of a brown, a grayish looking seagull. He might fly away. He's looking a little skittish. There's a couple more seagulls over there. This is the other side of where I showed you those pillars. A couple chilling out on those pillars still. This guy pulled up right as we walked in. Thought I'd get you guys a nice good look at him. He's pretty content. He's not too skittish anymore. Here's one coming our way. Look at him. So we just talked to a guy and he said that there's about 3 or 4 seals in here that have been feasting on the chum. He said the chum get up to 40 pounds. So just a local guy that was out here enjoying the sights. Here's the main sign as you get into Maritime Heritage Park. We walked all the way around and made our way to the main entrance. So we got a nice fountain set up here. It's not currently running, but they usually have that one running. Did you guys put a quarter in there and get one of those gumballs? What do you think? They look tasty? What time is it anyways? Look at this fish on the wall of the Cabin Tavern here. They got all this big mural. All kinds of fun stuff on the wall here. Little flowers. All kinds of cool stuff. I was kind of drawn to this fish. Look at the eyeball. It's right here on the side of the Cabin Tavern. Downtown Bellingham. Got the fire department just pulled up on the scene with an ambulance. Not sure what they're tending to, but they're out here. Alarm went off in the building here, right? And what used to be the Rocket Donuts, it's a new building, new owner and stuff. Always like this mural, it's pretty cool. You guys will look at it. Very colorful, the rainbow there. All kinds of fun colors in this one. Design, some local artists. This little skeleton guy on the wall. At the Arts District here. Wednesday to Saturday, we're here at the museum entryway. We were checking out the hours. Does it say Wednesday through Saturday? Here on Prospect. This is the building they're doing all that construction on. Wednesday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Sunday, noon to 5. Entryway looks a little rough over here. Maybe that's part of what they're fixing. Doing some renovations on the old building. Yeah, if you're interested in going to the museum, that's hours to get in there. Check things out. Here's who they have playing at this Prospect Theater I showed you early. Look like Caitlin Canty featuring Joshim Cooter. November 14th, show starts at 7 p.m. Dreamy and daring. That's what they said in the Rolling Stone. So some good talent written up in the Rolling Stone. Interesting. Coming soon. Coming soon, they have The Case of Conrad Cooper. This, they got the Wizard People. The Wizard People are coming to Prospect Theater December 10th. All kinds of new stuff. The Puppet Slam. All kinds of art, fun art here. There's another one coming. Josephine, one night, December 10th at 7 p.m. Man, that looks like an interesting show. All kinds of fun new acts coming to the theater downtown here. It might be worth checking out one of these days. We're downtown. I thought I would give you guys another look at the art wall down here. Check out all the parks. I know last time I showed you guys a lot of this side. It looks like most of it's fenced off again still. They're doing construction on those 2 buildings downtown here, but I'll give you guys another look, walk through it. Looks like we got a lot of the same art that was on here before, but we can keep on walking down to the park and give you guys an overview. Got the pumpkin there. I think I've shown all this in the last video, but you guys can get another look at it and take it all in. We got these 2 skulls here. Pretty cool detail in those skulls. Look at that. It's like they added a little message to this one. What does it say? I don't know who you are, I love, but I love. I don't know who you are, but I love. Well, that's always good. Love is good, right? Got this spider web with that spider behind it. It's kind of an interesting idea how they did that. This one was that crazy mushroom. Look at that mushroom. Peace mushroom. the little face there, eyeball staring at you. There he is, the king crown. Wearing the crown. This is that cool crow. I think it's a crow. Kind of a geometric looking crow. There's the starfish and the jellyfish. A whole slew of them. Of course, we got the octopus. We have starfish and jellyfish without an octopus. This one here is kind of one of my favorites. Look at that green design with the eyeballs in there. You can look at this one for quite some time. Look at that detail. Excellent job. Here's another skull. Pretty cool yellow and black skull. As I look at the construction, this one is well underway. They say these units go for $750,000, some of them. So $250,000 for some of these waterfront buildings. Looks like they have this fenced off, but I'll give you guys a look as well as we can. Part of the wall came down over here where they're doing construction, but you can see the little trees through there. Cool little design. This one's pretty cool, little geometric design. Let me give you guys a look through the fence here if I can get through there. There it is. Look at that. Cool geometric design. One of the walls they took down temporarily. Looks like they got a little Sasquatch playing the bass or something there. A little alien over there. This construction going full force. Here's a look at how they break the wall in. They have three of the wall there that they took down temporarily while they're working on the construction here. Got the fellas there working hard, getting things done here. Construction site. Here's another look at this octopus of some sort. Kind of a cool piece here on the other side of the fence. Kind of a little Jimi Hendrix inspired almost. It looks like it could be. Here's one on the other side of the fence. We're finally free to see all these. This one is cool. Got the like kind of angel wings with the waterway. It's an interesting idea. Look at this little guy. I think I've seen this little pig up here before. Look at that little happy pig. He's happy as can be here in Bellingham sunshine. Down here we got a little turtle. Let me step out of the way. My shadow out of the way. Happy little turtle. This is kind of the last one over here. We'll move on. Got one more little, it's like an upside down dog there. You guys see that? Let me get my shadow out of the way again. Little happy little dog rolling around. And another little pig up here. Another second little happy little pig. He doesn't look quite as happy as the other one, but he's doing alright out here. That's a nice piece, I like that. If you guys are interested in this waterfront living, here it is, Blue Dot Inc. Chris Erdman, give him a call, 360-739-4236. We'll get finished here. It's going to be a really nice place to live. A little pricey, but if you can afford it, it's probably worth it. As I look at things from the other side, construction well underway. Right here by the big ball. There it is. I guess that glows at night. They've done some renovations, placed it here. The entryway to the park, Waypoint Park, 1145 Granary Avenue. It's a nice little waterway here. Quite noisy with all the construction going on, but it is a nice little spot. Will be real good once all that construction is over with. The Granary building over there with all the restaurants, and then this downtown waterway. It's a nice little getaway right here on the water downtown on the bay. All the boats and everything down here to enjoy. It's definitely a nice little spot. They got warning signs on this spot over here. It says dangerous conditions beyond this point, so you don't want to go on any further past there, but this is the waterway down here at Waypoint. Let me zoom out and give you guys a good look at it. All the boats and everything down here. Beautiful day to take this in today. Nice November day. We finally got some sunshine, so it's good to be out here. Not sure if you can see that, but over there you got the steam rising from the area over there and the construction underway. I'll give you guys a look at that Waypoint Park sphere from the other side here. We gotta walk up to it and get a good look at it. Here it is in all its glory. Kind of right in front of all that construction I was showing you guys. We got some big vessels out here. There's one away across the waterway there. I thought I'd give you guys a look at it. There's a look at that $250,000 view from those windows. Look at that construction going on. They're getting that thing finished. It's going to be a beautiful spot for some people to live down here. Get all that detail in the sphere here. Those rivets up close, they look pretty cool. We got a little graffiti on this one. What does it say? Vexed Complete. I don't know if that's a band or something, or Vexed Complete. Some more messages on here. Atomic. We got these cool little lights. This is probably what helps light it up at night. Little chalk art around there. It's kind of cool. Some more chalk art. It's like somebody took a little chunk out of it right there. That's unfortunate. Hopefully they'll be able to fix that. It is Shine On. They call it the acid ball. Shown here is original location was once used as a pressure relief vessel as wood chips were transformed into pulp on this former industrial site. So that's what it was originally used for. They moved it. And here's a look at it at night during the flash of a cell phone camera. Wow. Sonny wanted me to take this picture to get the Granger and the museum building in there in one shot. Look at that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that little look at the Waypoint Park art wall and the acid ball over there, the waterway and everything down here in downtown Bellingham. So the adventure continues. We're going to head over to the Goodwill, see if they have any good inventory that we can't pass up on, and then we're probably going to get some lunch and head home. So we're here in the Sunset Plaza. We're going to head into Goodwill and see what they have in there today. Hopefully we can find some deals to move online. Alright, we're leaving Goodwill now. Spent $252 and some change. Let me show you guys what we got. As you can see there, mostly shorts. This is all stack of shorts right here. Athletic shirts and t-shirts. There's 3 pair of shoes in this tote as well. I'll show you guys a little bit more detail when we get home. We found the Grinch. He's here at the home store. Look at this. 50% off of all Halloween. They got all the Halloween stuff marked down in here. Look at this. Sunny's got a hat she wants to get. They got skeleton. They got all kinds of fun stuff here for Halloween. 50% off. Might be a good idea for resale. Get some of this stuff and move it next year. Look at this witch. He's half off of 40. So she'd be 20 bucks. Big witch. It's a pretty good deal. They have all these fun signs here. It says, "I'm not too old for free candy." This one is, a real witch lives here with her little monsters. Over here we have too much candy. It says no one ever. Live, love, luck, fate. Pretty cool. I like all these signs. Here's a trick or treat. Little pumpkin. He's gonna get this hat half off of $34.99. Got all the Santas here, ready for people to load up for Christmas. All the nutcrackers as well. Rows and rows and rows. Sunny got her hat and she's wearing it out of the store. She's afraid to get on camera though because she's embarrassed. So I made it home and I got all my inventory de-tagged. I got it laying out here ready to be photographed and listed this week. Let me show you a little bit about what I was working on today. So I've got them sitting here in 4 stacks separated by what I paid for them. The stack over here on the left I paid $5.99 each at 70% off. So my buy cost was $1.80 plus tax. This here I paid $7.99 at 70% off, which is $2.40 plus tax. And this stack here I paid $9.99 at 70% off, which brings it down to $3 plus tax. And this big stack over here, this last stack, I paid $12.99 at 70% off, which is about $3.90 plus tax. So I think to make it easy, I'm just going to round up and make it 2, 3, 4, 5 as the buy cost, factoring in tax and what other eBay fees there may be. And then I'm going to price them accordingly this week and probably list them by stack. Start with the $5.99 stack and make that Tuesday's listings, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and so on. So that's the plan. I'm going to continue with the auctions this week. Put those up and try to get those online and run regular auctions again and see how those do for me. Just to give you guys a look, this is the $5.99 stack t-shirt here, and then we get some really nice shorts in here, some Lee shorts. These are Ralph Lauren chaps. This pair is what is this pair here? Maybe Wranglers, I think. This is Beverly Hills Polo Club. So this is probably the cheapest of the stack here. Union Bay blue shorts. These are kind of lower end brand. Amplify blue shorts. These are George. So again, those aren't the brand name stuff. The more expensive stacks are still over here. So if you compare that $5.99 stack to the one I paid $12.99 at 70% off, let's take a look at that one. So say the buy cost is about $5 a piece. This is what you get for that amount. This is a Nike Dry Fit. Again, a Nike Dry Fit jacket. This is a brand new Level Wear shirt. There's a lot of Greg Norman. Here's another Nike Golf, some good Nike stuff. There was several. Here's an Under Armour Pro Combat. Another Greg Norman, kind of the high-end golf shirts. Here's another Under Armour Loose Fit Polo. And then the shorts. There were more high-end stuff. This one, I'm not sure. This brand new pair of 32 Cools. Nike golf shorts, dry fits. Here's a pair of Volcom black shorts. Columbia gray shorts. O'Neill brand new with tags. A pair of REI shorts and Tommy Bahamas. So again, when you pay a little bit more, you get those brand names that will have a faster sell-through rate. So I think the plan is to start with the cheaper, less desirable stuff early in the week, and then finish off strong on Friday and Saturday with the more brand name stuff like that, those Nike golf shirts and some of that high-end, more desirable brand name stuff. So I'm home from buying that fresh inventory, got it all detagged and ready to go for this week, but we had some orders while I was gone. Let's take a look. Looks like we had 6 orders for $85.42 out of the big store. Let's see what sold. First item that sold for $22.93. This is part of a diecast car lot that I bought, about 3 or 4 of them. Posted them up and they're selling pretty quick. This is a new 1999 Road Champs Tribute 40th Anniversary 1959 Chevy Impala. So the buy cost on that Impala was only like $3.99, I think most, maybe even $2.99, and it sold for $22.93 with shipping. So it's a pretty good return on investment there. Second item that sold was a Blu-ray, sold for $15.98. This is part of the Blu-ray collection that I bought, that I got out of a storage unit. Listed those all up and they're starting to sell. This is for the movie Beer League on Blu-ray. Keyword movie film disc. Artie Lang, Ralph Macchio. No Guts, No Glory. Again, to reiterate, I think if you're going to list in the media section, you might as well go with Blu-ray over traditional DVDs. I can usually get them for just a few dollars more, and the sell-through rate is even better. Third item that sold for $12. This was a jacket that I just needed to get rid of, let it go. It had some paint stains on it. It's a Champion black hooded jacket, coat, zipper front, men's, keyword long sleeve, large. $12 out the door. Get that one sold. Fourth item that sold for $7.33. Again, this is a t-shirt I got out of a storage unit buy. Cost was minimal. It's for a hybrid apparel crew neck t-shirt, long sleeve, cotton polyester, size medium, has a cross on the front. So I've been selling t-shirts for a long time, and if you find some of those religious themed t-shirts, sometimes they sell at a better rate than the rest of the stuff out there. They're worth picking up. People do collect them as well. So that one just had a basic cross, but I know there's others with more intricate designs. Probably worth adding to the mix if you're gonna get into the clothing resale world. Fifth item that sold for $10.85. Again, another storage unit item that had some stains on it, just letting it go cheap. It's an Ola Cassini long sleeve purple men's dress shirt, button up, 16.5, $34.35. The sixth and final item that sold for $16.23 was this size small zine blue cotton polyester full zip woman's hooded sweatshirt, keyword hoodie. Size small, the small stuff still selling. It gets out the door. So obviously those dollar amounts aren't that impressive on those small sales, kind of bread and butter stuff, but add it all up, $85 in sales while I was gone out shopping. So I'm going to grab those items from inventory, get some shipping on them, and get them ready to send out to the customer. So it's Monday night. What time is it? About 8:30. I still got a little energy left, so I thought I would get a head start on listing. I just finished listing some sheet music into the store that I had photographed earlier, and now I took some photos of the first stack of clothing that I got today. The stuff that I bought at a $2 price point. I've got it here with a couple pair of shoes I picked up today as well. So let me show you those shoes. I haven't showed those to you yet. Some size 15s. You gotta look at these. So we got the big and small of things down here. A couple pair of shoes I picked up today. I paid $9 for these, but they are size 15. They're New Balance. What are these? 990s. New Balance 990s. So I'm gonna list those up tonight. Got those photographed and ready. And here's the other side of things. These are women's size 6.5B. Some small New Balances. What is the model on these? Off-roads. Decent shoes, good soles. They're in great condition. They were priced right. They were the sale price, so had to pick those up. A couple of pair of shoes. I got one pair of size 15 men's and a pair of size 6.5 women's. So I'm gonna get those started. And then over here I've got the stack of low-priced items, $2. Buy a cost. I'm gonna get those up, run those as auctions, and hopefully make some money off of those. Here's a look at the last 8 listings I put into the big store. I had those 4 purses, and then the sheet music that I got up tonight after I went sourcing new inventory. So I'm getting stuff up, getting stuff photographed, getting ready to have a good week. So sales are coming in still, so things are flowing nicely. So hopefully you guys enjoy this little look into the business, a little venture downtown Bellingham. I showed you guys that art wall today. Took a look around the salmon downtown there. That was pretty interesting. Maritime Park there, Waypoint Park with the art wall. So hopefully you guys like a look at that downtown action as we went sourcing at Goodwill. Made a lot of trips today, got a lot done. Went out to lunch at Applebee's, so I made a day of it. Still working 8:30, so I'm going to dive into these shorts and these shoes here. Get those up onto the store and get an early start on listing for the week. But I want to thank everybody for watching. Again, this is my attempt to get to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time so I can monetize my channel. If you could hit that subscription button, it would be greatly appreciated. Check out my other videos. There's more day in the life stuff, as well as live music, nature walks, all kinds of stuff up there. I'm almost up to 1,000 videos on my channel now, so have a scroll through, watch a few, help me get that watch time up, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye.